Hello. My fan is on today. Like it has been the last, I don't know what, 4-ish streams. I hear you, Sparky! My cat is also in here. I'm gonna turn my fan down real quick. Okay, Sparky. Just 1 minute. Okay. My fan has been turned down. My cat is still yapping at me. I do have my cat in here. My little baby, my daughter, she's in here. So if you guys want to, you can type hi Sparky in the chat and I will tell her. Is Nightbot here? He's here, right? Yeah, Nightbot's here. Sparky! Ooh, that was a tiny meow. That was a tiny one. Everybody says hello. Okay, Sparky, I'll let them know you said hi. Yep, Sparky is here. She's saying hello. Alright, my mods just told you, and they told you the last couple streams as well, that, we don't do shoutouts in here, so we're gonna give you just like 5 minutes to cool down. My mods have already let you know. Please stop. Thanks. Give you my IUH luck. Thank you. I haven't caught one in a little while. I think last week I caught one. We'll check. It's also been a while since I've caught one on stream, so I can't... See, the last one I caught was on the 12th, so like just under a week ago. Hello, welcome in. You gonna tell the July PNG plans? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you could have been Pearly. Imagine if you were Pearly, the home I could have given you. Yep, there's a new PNG on its way. Another new one. We're gonna keep using this one, but there is another one on the way. Yep, a summer one. Ooh, I missed the rope. There we go. How has your day been? I know this stream was supposed to start at 4. But one of my friends, someone who has like barely any free time at all, called me and he wanted to watch something. So the stream was decided to start at 5:30. Granted, it was more like 5:40 because I was still eating when 5:30 like snuck up on me. But we're good. We're here. It's the stream is on a Wednesday for once. This is the last. When was the last time we had a Wednesday where something didn't happen that required a reschedule? I think this is the first Wednesday in like a couple months that hasn't had anything happen on a Wednesday. Man. What were you eating when you delayed 5 minutes in the Discord? I was just eating something my mother made. I was about to go out to the kitchen and make something, but she brought me some food and was like, "Do you want this?" So I said, "Yeah." Womp womp. Hi, Star. Yeah, I gotta start telling my family to, to stop having their emergencies on Wednesdays. I think every Wednesday something has happened for the last couple months. Someone goes to the ER, or somebody desperately needs to go out, so you gotta stay home and, you know, keep an eye on the baby. Hi, Sparky. Thank you for replying. You guys can't hear her, but she's meowing at me from across the room on my bed. I wish she would meow loud enough that you guys could hear her, but she typically doesn't. She's got tiny little crunchy meows. Sometimes she's got, like, really tiny, not like crunchy, but squeaky meows. You guys know the ones if you have a cat. Other times we're going to desert. It's just taking me a minute to get there. The boat is moving very slow today. William, bestie. There we go. Know that meow my cats all the time? Exactly! Yeah, if you guys have a cat, you know what I'm talking about. What IUH should I hunt on? Oh, okay. William was unable to deliver me to desert. This only happens when I go to the mid-tiers. I don't understand it. It's only when I go to the mid-tiers.
Hey, mommy.
Ooh, let's just flip that upside down. There we go. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I just sank on my way to desert. That's crazy. Good luck on your science test tomorrow. Sparky, that wasn't for you. Stop yelling at me, girl. She doesn't like it when I talk too loud in my own room. She can't stand it. Refresh the stream and see if it's still happening. YouTube says I'm fine. Give me just one moment. Yeah, YouTube is saying I'm okay. Yeah, I got eaten by a shark on my way to Desert Island. No, it does that almost every time I try to go to the mid-tier islands, so sometimes I guess I sink. Sometimes William decides that he's going to drop me off in the middle of the ocean and just leave me there. Like, thanks, William. I was supposed to go to desert, but if you just want to drop me in the middle of the Atlantic, that's fine too. Love you, King. Yeah, I don't know. He takes me out there and he's like, hey, you know how you have free travel, right? Because I'm not paying him, obviously. And he's like, you got free travel, you haven't paid me in years, I'm just gonna leave you in the middle of the ocean where you belong. So, yeah, William and I have been fighting just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. William, whatever I did to you, bud, I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, I don't have to worry about the can't get up cat rule unless Sparky is, like, laying on my legs. At this point, we're better off hitchhiking in Larry's covered wagon. He's always on time to every island. Exactly! Like, William is just picking me up and then just tossing me out to the sharks. We are just running and refreshing today because I don't have a lot of inventory space. What I would like to catch is probably a fjord. Speaking of fjords, My friend has graciously gifted me a Fjord. Do you guys want to see him? I have another Fjord in my Fjord family. Here, I'll get him for you. Here he is. He's very lovely. He is the first boy out of all of my Fjords. Sort by stats, and we'll just type in Fjord. Yeah, he is the first boy in my Fjord collection. Oh no, Poker is. My bad. Sorry, Poker. I thought he was the first boy. He's not. He's one of the first boys in my collection. My bad, Poker. I feel bad now. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Okay, I'll put him back in the bag so he can go back to sleep. Sorry, we had to wake up a Fjord for that. He was sleeping in his little sausage casing. He was just asleep. Man, I love the Fjords. They're so round. They're like little hot dogs. He's lovely? Yeah. He's got a teddy bear right now. I think he's happy with his teddy bear. He would also be one of my only Fjords that aren't carrying a balloon. I didn't realize this until recently, going through and looking at all of my my Fjords. Most of them have balloons. Balloons and antlers is what most of them have. Now, could I go back and give the rest of them balloons? Yes, I can. Once I have the balloons I need. Alright, let's try this again. William, bestie, don't drop me in the water, please. Please. Harpoon, her birthday... Ooh, her birthday is... Is she one of the upcoming birthdays? Sometime after the 23rd. I'm sorry, Sparky! So today we have Hairspray, Wrapping Paper, and Walker. Tomorrow we have Trident, Sunny D, Barbie Doll, Fabric Softener, Spatula, Scrub Mommy, Dryer, and Lasagna Pan. Ooh, that one's a mouthful. And then on the 20th we have Spearmint, Snowdrift, Ajax, Carvana, Crockpot, Washer, Hair Gel, and Claw Machine. Ooh, okay. Like, there's a lot of title birthdays coming up. And I have this strange feeling that one of the days is gonna have, like, 16 titles on it. Oh, hey, we made it! I got here! He didn't drop me in the ocean this time. When is Bug Juice? I can look that one up. We gotta go to Google Sheets. I have a spreadsheet of all of my titles. You guys want a title birthday? You guys have a title you want the birthday of? If you guys have a favorite title, let me know. I'll give you its birthday so you can prepare for the title's birthday. Yep, until the 2nd, I'm gonna be doing a post of all titles with their birthdays. So they start on the 18th, which is today, and then they'll end on the 2nd. Dishwasher or Trident? Trident's birthday is tomorrow. Trident turns 3 tomorrow. I don't even have to look at the spreadsheet for that one. I know when I caught my baby. Yep, and then Spearmint has a birthday the following day. Titles can only have, provided they're not dev gifts, because there is a dev gift title. Titles can only have birthdays ranging from June 18th to July 2nd. There's only a 2-week period that titles can have birthdays in. The original summer event with the tidal wave Frisian was 2 weeks long, which used to be like the length of a full event. It's not until recently that we started getting like month-long events, so now the 2-week ones are the mini ones. Back in my day, our full events were the size of your mini events. You know, that's how I feel saying that. That's very much how I feel. But I think that kind of contributed to the way that like most of the event horses after the 2022 summer event there's a ton of them like in population in the Halloween event of 2022. So we'll say after Halloween 22, a lot of the horses were mass purchased or like a lot of them were captured. So there's a bigger population of most of the horses after that period because the event started to get much longer. 2023 was like the biggest introduction of the longer events. So that's why, like, titles are harder to find, V1 Vals are harder to find. 1, because they're old, and 2, because their events were only 2 weeks. And yeah. Like your Impure Wildcat one that isn't Trident, that's Harpoon. Let me find Harpoon's birthday. Harpoon's birthday is the 27th. So you guys will have to wait until the 27th to see Harpoon show up on the community posts. I do currently have 103. I know my status is 102. One of them I'm not sure if is actually mine or if I'm just babysitting it. My friend was very vague. They said that I was babysitting it for forever. So, like, I don't know if that means that I own it now, because for forever, you know, eternity, or what. So, Squid hasn't actually been added to the list. Yeah, my friend was very, very vague about that. So I don't actually know if, like, Squid is part of my herd, or if he's just visiting for a very long time. So I'm just kind of rocking with Squid, because Squid is rocking with me, I guess. You guys will recognize Squid from the background of one of my shorts from 2023. Squid belongs to my chat mod Aloha, but Aloha hasn't played Wild Horse Sounds in a really long time. So one of those days, she calls me in the game, right? She texts me on Discord. She's like, "Hey, get in game," and she's like, "I have a gift for you," right? And I was like, "Oh, cool." I joined game, and she hands me Squid. I was like, "Cool, he's so cute." And then she goes, "You're babysitting this for forever." Like, actually for forever. So if you guys actually look at my Roblox group, you'll see that it says 103 out of 100. I have it set as 102 out of 100 everywhere else. So that's why it says 103 out of 100. I wasn't sure whether to change it or keep it at 102. So we're doing both. Depending on where you look, it's 103. Somewhere else, it's 102. Squid will be getting a birthday announcement in the community post, though. I promise. I will not leave Squid out. Is any island okay to do IUH, or one is fine? You can go IUH hunting on any of the islands that have horse spawns. So, well, except mainland. There are no island unique hairs on mainland. So blizzard, forest, royal, desert, mountain, jungle, lunar, volcano. You could find an IUH at any of those. Yeah, I don't know if Squid is mine. I've got no idea. Put your grand titles in the post, my 2 titles. I'll put them as honorable mentions. Give me their birthdays. Any of my grand titles, my grand baby titles, I'll put them as honorable mentions. I just need their birthdays. Should include Ocolit. Today's the first day of the title birthdays, so Mel, get me Ocolit's picture. No, I can take the picture. After stream, get in game with me and let me take a picture of Ocolit. I've been calling Ocolit milk because it's like chocolate milk. I've been doing that for the couple of years that Mel has had that title. What is your dream existing IUH that you really want? The pink cow print love band. I know the person who owns it is a viewer. Don't worry. Leave your windows unlocked. I hear it's gonna be really hot tonight. It's beautiful. I was trying to catch one myself during the event. It's a gorgeous IUH. I pet it every time I see them in game. Even if they're AFK, I run up and I pet the horse really quick and then I run away. I need to get back into the habit of making gift boxes for IUHs I see in public servers. I think the last IUH I gave a gift to was one of the amethyst drizzles. Ooh, an event IUH pink heart Mustang could be so cute. One of the obsidian ones would be beautiful. I love those things. As a firm Mustang hater, I love the pink heart Mustangs. And I'm a hater, so for me to love them, you know they're cute. Hello, hello, welcome in. Oh, there you are. Sprecky got closer to me. I'm like, something was hitting my arm. So you notice my event now? I need a gift box. Yeah. Anytime I encounter an event IUH in public servers, I'll usually put together a little gift box for the second time I see them. I've been meaning to put together a gift box for the pink cow print love band. It's just I haven't run into them again, and I also haven't put the gift box together yet. It's usually like a couple hundred of their favorite food, an accessory I think would look cute on them, and like one other thing. Sometimes it's a potion, sometimes it's extra food, you know, stuff like that. To one of the amethyst drizzles, I gave it a cowboy hat, like I think it was either pure shiny purple or pure amethyst, I don't remember. But that was what started my tradition of like, ooh, you need a gift, and you need a gift. Yes, I have yet to be... Okay, no. What I was about to say was incorrect. I have yet to be in a server with a V1 IUH Frisian in the last couple years. Oh! Okay, we're good. Sorry, Candy Wafer decided she was gonna do some tricks. It's been a couple years since I've been in a server with one, but they are always so pretty. Hello, Donkey. Yeah, my favorite IUH V1 Frisian I've ever encountered is the clear quartz one. It's either black or fading black, and it's got a clear quartz mane and tail. That one's my favorite. It's by far the prettiest one I've ever seen. And again, I've said this in other streams. The last time I saw it was towards the end of 2022. Okay, that's how long it's been since I saw that thing. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's still under the same owner or not, but they had it dressed in the cutest little V1 sun hat. And it was so well taken care of. It was like looking at like this magnificent statue. I swear if it could, it would glitter in the sunlight. There are 2 haunted black Marwaris. One of them is prismatic, and is the other one pearly blue or pearly black? I think it's pearly blue. I'm like pretty sure the second one is pearly blue. The prismatic one is stunning. Pearly blue? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I've seen it. I've seen it in game. I have snuck up and taken a picture of it in game before. Yes, I've got, well, now I only have one friend with an autumn glow, but I used to have multiple friends with autumn glows. And they're all so cute. It's kind of a shame that the autumn glow coat is kind of low demand. It's more of a disliked coat, but it's so cute. All of the IUHs that came from that paint horse being in game were beautiful. By far my favorite IUH when it came to the autumn glows was the ruby one. Followed very closely by both of the emeralds. One of the ruby ones. Is there more than one ruby one? I think there is, but I could be wrong. Hello, hello, welcome in. Do you guys have a favorite event IUH that you've ever seen in game? Like, do you have a favorite? I think my personal favorite event IUH that exists is the dev gift title, because they made such a good decision choosing to get a prismatic one. Like, I don't actually know if they chose the hair color for it or not, but if they did choose it, they have good taste. Topaz Wisteria? Oh, that sounds so pretty. Ooh, one of the obsidian narwhals is pretty too. Hello, hello, welcome in. The amethyst narwhals are both really pretty as well. Dark blanket, clear quartz. Ooh. Wasn't that one? Is there? Is there a clear quartz? I thought it was pink pearl. Hang on, is there a clear quartz one? If there is, I want to see it, please. Now you've got me hyped and over a horse I've never even seen. I don't know. I think pink and clear quartz go together so well. If the stats on like a set of clear quartz tack weren't awful for hunting, I would have her dressed in clear quartz. But then she wouldn't be able to be my hunting horse. A clear quartz wisteria sounds beautiful. Mismatch event IUHs do exist. There's a mismatch love band. Man, I'm thinking about the new spawn chance, like the new spawn rate for Island Unique Hairs. I'm thinking about it right now, and like, anybody who runs like those event IUH lists is gonna have a really, really busy season when the summer event rolls around. They are going to have so many horses to add to that list. My friend remix. My friend runs one of them. And I just had to stop and message her the other day. I was like, oh, bestie, like, you are going to be so busy when that event starts. It's going to be crazy. Never caught an event IUH. Me neither. I've been looking since February of 2023, so I've been hunting for about 2 years. I do have an event IUH. Okay, I do own one. He is my pride and joy, my little baby guy, but I would love to catch one. I have never caught an event IUH in the, like, 2 years I've been looking. Bro, do you know your tail is in the floor? Okay, carry on. Yeah, I think a few of my friends have caught event IUHs. I know Finn has Clover, the Autumn Glow. Horsey has Kiwi, the Green Pearl, Angel Heart Standard. I think that's it for my friends that have caught one. 2 of my friends have caught them. What's your favorite title besides... I'm gonna assume that's Trident. My second favorite title is either Hand Soap or Harpoon. Okay, the 28th, and... Okay, Foxy, bad news. One of them cannot receive an honorable mention. One of your titles you should be actively saying happy birthday to right now. But your other one can receive an honorable mention on the 28th. Foxy, I want you to go buy that title a cake right now. Go feed that thing something it likes. Foxy can hear me. I know they can hear me. They're good. Do you have a title that shares your birthday? Nope. I don't have any event horses that share my birthday, because events don't run during my birthday. I don't even have an IUH that shares my birthday. Do you have an Infernal, though? Foxy gifted me an Infernal Fjord named, Fire Puppy. Sent you all 16 of my title's birthdays just now. Are any of them today? Sparky, please stop licking my ankle. Hang on, my baby wants to leave my room. Okay, I don't know what Sparky's up to. She is currently just sitting underneath my legs doing nothing. Oh no, there she goes. She's making her way towards the door now. Okay. Now she's sitting by my door and not doing anything. Sparky, Sparky, if you want out, you gotta go out. Hi. She's just sitting here letting me pet her. Yeah, Mel, go tell those titles happy birthday. That is such a good name. Oh, finally you want out. Okay. I have left my door slightly propped open, just so that if Sparky wants to come back in, she can. Because my room is her room too. Yo, there's a donkey right here. I can't get its face, hang on. This is the best shot of its face we're gonna get. Whatever. It's fine. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I know. Doesn't it just have the cutest little ears? Mel, do you want it? I'll catch it and give it to you if you want. Do you want it? Okay. I'll get it. I'll get it for you. Hey, bud. You've got a new owner. Donkey for Mel. Name it Pork Rinds. I'll let you do that when you get it. My job is just to pick them up and deliver them to where they need to go. I named one of mine, this is Badonkadonk. This is one of mine. Then I have a donkey for Tango. And now I have one for Mel. Oh, you could have been Moonstone. You would have been so pretty. Let me make sure my cat's not still sitting out here. Oh no, she isn't. She left. She doesn't want to come back in. I can have my door closed now. Such an inspiring name for that donkey. Thank you. It made me laugh for a solid like 40 minutes when I named it that. So I decided that needed to be its name. Xander named one of my mules. So his name is Mule, but spelled wrong. Kind of like how I have Haunts and Horps. Yeah, I gotta stop letting Xander name my animals, but that one was so good. What's your favorite IUH color? Topaz and neon blue. They're tied, and that's just because my favorite IUHs are also tied for first, that are topaz and neon blue. This is our new PNG. Why does the water in Wild Horse Islands look more tasty and refreshing than real water? I don't know. Sometimes, like, in real life... Hi, Aloha! We just mentioned you. Like, not even 30 minutes ago we just mentioned you. Aloha heard us. It was like, I'm coming in, guys. Mark Aloha down on your bingos, besties. We were talking about how, I don't know if Squid is, like, mine or not. Because of your wording. So, right now, my count above my head still says 102 instead of 103. But Squid is still going on the birthday announcements at the... when it's his birthday. We were talking about how, he is yours. Okay, sick. That means we can finally do this. Yeah. We were talking about how really vague that was. There you go, guys. The status is now finally officially 103, which means I can also now add Squid to the title birthday sheet. Because I didn't know either. Yeah. It's okay. This means Squid can go on the title birthday sheet and receive an official herd number now. Any new IUHs? Nah, nothing new. Here, let's get Squid. Come here, Squid. This is Squid. Everybody loves Squid. I do need to get Squid a nice little tail accessory. I wasn't vibing with the life ring. So right now what I'm trying to find for Squid is either a cauldron or I'm gonna get him a little, like, stuffed animal to put on the back. I am currently turning into a lamp because he's holding a lamp. Cauldron? Alright, let me see what I have, actually. I might have one. No, I don't have one in his colors. That's okay, I'll find one. I think that's why I was looking for a cauldron. Well, it's official! Squid now has an actual number. Squid is the official title 103. Just caught a white clear quartz donkey. Oh, congratulations! Here, we'll start running royal. No, I don't need the royal one. We'll start running desert and mountain alongside this. Alright, let's see who we're adding. Oh, I can't add Narada. I'll type out the honorable mentions, okay? What's your latest IUH? My latest that I caught is a leafy black teke. Hang on, I'm trying to see if William is actually going to take me where I need to be. Oh, look guys, we made it. We survived. Boring? I know. Listen, Aloha, like, I know you expect only the best, but... See Rocky Road Parfait? He has a sister now. Where is she? Hang on. Right here. He's got a sister now. I can now say I've caught 2 identical Island Unique hares. I caught him back in August, and now I caught her. So he's got a sister! They're happy! Oh, this donkey is so cute. Okay, moving on. Yeah, he's got a sister. He's super happy. I haven't named her. She's gonna be some kind of parfait or maybe some kind of sundae, but I'll figure it out. I might name her Rocky Road Sunday. Doesn't sound very appetizing, but neither does the parfait. Oh, me too, Lainey. Rocky Road Brownie? That one could be nice. Oh no, I don't want to break that. Nope. We are not breaking that. I keep forgetting I have pots of gold. Welcome back, Sunny. What do you guys think the breeds are going to be for the summer event? I'm asking you guys the questions you guys usually ask me. It's my turn. My turn to interview you. Want them to add cows. Can you imagine just riding around on a cow? Yeah. Donkey and donkey. Well, yeah. That one's kind of obvious, but what do we think the other breeds are gonna be? Aloha says Donkey, Teke, and Clyde. I would like a Clyde. We haven't had a Clyde in a while. Someone else says Arabian. A lot of you guys are hoping for Frisians. Forgot what the last event was. For spring. Oh, look at the little donkey! I love these things. We usually get the new breed. Usually. Like for when Andes came out. Sorry, when Mustangs and Andes came out in that time frame, we ended up in the summer event of 2022 getting an Andy and a Mustang. But sometimes they don't follow that pattern. Occasionally. But I'm pretty confident we'll at least have a donkey. I don't remember what I was looking for. I opened my inventory to search for something and completely forgot. Hi, Lulu. Yeah, I found the royal one pretty fast, and then I had one of my friends find me the lunar one last night. I was playing Wizard 101, and I had to stop what I was doing on Wizard 101, go AFK for 15 minutes, and get all of my daily logins in every game, and then go back to Wizard 101. Found the Palomino Frisian finally? Oh, congratulations! Yep, life rings will be coming back. So will the ribbon sun hats. They'll be back. Just need to send you a picture. Okay. Oh! They're so tiny! Oh! Oh, they're so small! I need them. I need them. I need one so much. They remind me of mini cows. They've got the same build. If it hasn't changed, it should be on the 11th. Let me just double check that real quick, make sure it hasn't changed. Friday, July 11th, yes. I like to fact check myself, make sure I'm not giving the wrong info. Yep, Water Wings will be back. I'm excited for the ribbon sun hat to make its return. Ooh! Who's on name duty today? Mel, we'll put you on name duty as well. Mel, go name that donkey. What's your favorite IUH besides Cheddar Whale? Well, Cheddar Whale is my third favorite. My first favorite is Mulan, followed by Bingo. Cheddar Whale is so cute. She's not currently wearing her purple and orange tack set. She's wearing, I believe, a peach one right now. She's still dressed in bunny ears. I guess that's the best way to put it. She's such a cutie patootie. Here, you guys can see her. She's in bunny ears, and I can't tell if that's peach or pastel red. Hang on. Gotta get in the sunlight. That's peach. Okay. Is it raining where you are? No. Had to check. No, it is not. It's very humid, though. It's incredibly humid. The ribbon sun hat is the V2 sun hat. The regular sun hat was just called sun hat. And then the sun hat released in 2023 was the ribbon sun hat. Those are the ones that are coming back. Here, I'll show you guys. These are the ones that are coming back. These are the ones that are not, and these ones are. Hi, Horsey! I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to win as many sun hats as I can. That's all I'm gonna be doing 24/7 is just trying to get a sun hat. Well, we got a new one for the log! We got a Mustang! Yay! Hello! We got a new one for the log! Look at that! Oh, hello. Thank you. Also, hi, Tracy. I'm gonna have him lay down right here so you guys can see what I saw. Here, buddy, lay right here. I'm just over here, and all I see is, like, is that pink? I was just over here, and I'm like, is that pink? I couldn't tell. But we're good. We got him. We found him. Welcome home, buddy! Must be a Mustang day. I just got a neon purple. Yeah. Also frozen yogurt, so now I have 2 pink Mustangs. They're so wonderful. I love them. Well, welcome home, buddy. Prince of the IUH, thank you. Oh, he is so cute. Man, it has to happen on the day. The clip in your Discord, yeah. We have a clips channel in my Discord, so you can just like drop anything in. Any clips taken during streams can just be dropped in there. Should make a tag set form at the end of the video. I actually have a... Did not mean to break that pot of gold. By habit. Complete habit. I actually have a video coming out soon, finding all of the favorite foods and tacking up all of my Island's unique hairs. That's why recently I haven't been finding any of their favorite foods. I think I've got maybe 20 lined up that don't have their foods found. I've been saving up for a couple months to make sure that I had enough, so the video wouldn't only be like 3 minutes. Man, now I feel bad. I was just yapping a little bit ago about how much I hate Mustangs. Feel like I should apologize to that Mustang. You liking the donkeys and mules? Oh, I love them. They're so cute. When I gave you included the video or not, we can check. Give me just a minute. Let's type in quartz. Yes. There is no favorite food on this one. Who else? Pudding cup will also be in there. I got pudding cup from Caramel. We did just catch a Mustang. Yeah, now I feel bad. I was totally yapping about how much I hated Mustangs. My bad. That's on me. Clip is in. Ooh. Yay! Hang on, I'm gonna react with a smiley cat. There you go. Yeah, I'll apologize to the Mustang eventually. It'll get a nice little tack set. I'll personality swap it, probably. Yes, the rare coat ones are adorable. When it comes to the mules and donkeys, I'm loving the donkeys more than I'm loving the mules. Like, I don't know. I think the donkeys are super cute. I love how the mules look. I even ended up, I think I DM'd Trick and was like, hey, you guys did a great job on these. But I'm so obsessed with the donkeys. I'm obsessed. Now, I know I do need to get the mules for my log. As you guys can see, I've only bred one of the coats. But I'm working on it. I'll get another. It's fine. My favorite IUH donkey I've seen. One of the flowery mammoth ones. I don't remember its coat. I just remember seeing it and thinking it was really cute. IUH donkey, I got him like 10 minutes ago. He's very silly. Oh, Horsey, I gotta meet it before you trade it away. Make it stay in your backpack for just like another 3 days, please. I need to meet it and give it a bunch of food. It needs all of the food. Oh, the moon, there's a moonstone one. Ooh, I forgot about that one. It'll stay a few days at least. Okay, I'm just making sure. One of the first ones caught. Aww. Need 3 islands, no mountain, no blizzard. Volcano, jungle, and forest. That's what I'll give you. If mountain and blizzard are out of the question, I'll give you the next 2 most hated islands. All of which just happen to be my favorites. I love desert so much, but Ooh. Hi, Larold. We'll go to Blizzard, just because Blizzard got some hate. I'll go make Blizzard feel better. William, don't drop me in the ocean again, please. William. Buddy, I beg of you. Don't drop me in the ocean, please. He's been taking me and drowning me in the ocean every little bit. William. Bestie. I have a feeling— oh. Alright guys, we have now died in the Atlantic. We have been left at sea. That's crazy. He left me at sea again. Yep. I have been consumed by a shark once more. That's okay. We're gonna end up on mainland. And then we'll just run Blizzard and Forest. Yeah. He keeps dropping me. Is this because I called him bald that one time? You guys know William. Sometimes he just shows up and doesn't have any hair. Oh, well, right now is not one of those cases, but the moment you slip up, sir, the moment you do. Howdy. Titanic on the way to Blizzard. Oh, that's awful. Who's on island duty? Mel is. If you guys want an island, you gotta ask Mel. I'm on names and islands? Yes, you are. Please don't crash. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, Blizzard's doing that thing where it decides I'm not allowed to see into the distance. Mel, you've been on island duty since stream started. You said it yourself. I hope William drops you again. Wow. I hope he doesn't. The water is very cold. My toes feel funny when I get dropped in the middle of an ocean. He's just lucky I've got a little floaty, so at least I don't drown, but he keeps feeding me to the sharks. Send out Chuck to help. No, I don't want Chuck getting cold. Larold, if I'm gonna be rescued, you have to do it. Do not send your horse. He'll get cold. I don't want him to get cold. Yum, purple raw chicken. I love the raw chickens. Yeah, I just get dropped in the middle of nowhere. I'd like to imagine when going between the island clusters, there is just a giant open sea. And the amount of times you've laughed at William in the past is your chance of being dropped in. You think of if they were in game? They'd be cute. I'm very... I'll put it this way. I am not a horse person. I don't know anything about most breeds of horses. I just know my favorite breed in real life is the Marwari. In game, it's the Thoroughbred, but I know my favorite breeds are Thoroughbred, Marwari, and Frisian in that order, both in real life and online. And I know that horses are lactose intolerant, but Cheez-Its, they can have Cheez-Its because the cheese is artificial. They're just like me for real. I too am lactose intolerant. So, that's where my knowledge ends. Yeah. I've never worked with horses. I've maybe ridden a horse, like, once in my entire life. I actually don't know how I ended up here. I don't know how I ended up in a horse-based community online. But I'm happy to be here. Everybody's very nice. Very accepting of my lack of horse knowledge. And I know that I really want the Temariaaa pony to be added. I am now advocating for those goofy goobers. I'm not really picky with the breeds. I just really like Marwaris because they've got curly ears. They're so silly. Yeah, I love them. I want them to be added. I was really, really hyped for Marwaris to get added because I had been voting for them over and over and over again. I remember, I think they lost one vote. One of the votes they lost, and then Marwaris won the next one. So I was really, really hyped up. And actually, when Marwaris won, I got accused of rigging the vote. Like, I think a lot of people who didn't want the Marwaris were really, really mad. Like, I got a lot of angry comments accusing me of rigging the vote and telling my audience what to vote for. Which, for the record, didn't happen. I did not have a big enough audience at the time to do that. I think I still don't. Because most of my audience doesn't have Discord. And all the votes happened on Discord. Like, I'm flattered. Okay, first of all, I was so flattered that they thought my audience was large enough, because at the time I think my audience was 5 or 6,000. That's how many subscribers I had at the time when they accused me of rigging the vote. And I could 100% tell you that I couldn't do that. I don't know how many remix. I don't know how many of you guys were in, like, the Minecraft community back when MCC was still a really big thing. And, like, popular Minecraft YouTubers would tell people what to vote for. And, like, that one actually was a vote of, like, it was just subscriber versus subscriber kind of thing. I can't do something like that, but I appreciate the sentiment. Made me feel good about myself just a little. I'm just like, yeah. I'm so powerful and scary. Oh my gosh. Man, I love this game. I like having a community. Hey, buddy. You could have been flowery. You know, if you were flower... Oh, okay. Alright. Didn't want to talk to me. Yeah, I remember I used to take part in the madness of MCC voting. It was I think it was called the viewer blackout. They would post on Twitter, and it would be like a Twitter poll. And big YouTubers like Dream and at the time Technoblade or Filza, like all of them would comment underneath the viewer blackout, and it was just a battle of audiences for what won. For the first couple years, I believe it was Techno's audience that would win in those votes. But after a while, when Dream was still participating in MCC, it became his audience that was always winning. And I love stuff like that. I love when, like, giant communities come together to, like, battle for, like, little Twitter polls. I think it's so cute that, like, millions of people come together to vote on a Twitter poll. Like, that's wonderful. Like, there are millions of people across the world all opening the same poll on Twitter to go put their vote in. That's adorable. I love that. It's like the concept of a community just coming together to do anything. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. That's why I like doing title trivia. When we do title trivia, it's like all of you guys get to guess on which one's correct, and I don't even care about the outcome of the polls. I just like that you guys are voting. It's like watching like maybe like a couple, sometimes it's 10, sometimes there's 30 people come together and all decide like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Crockpot is the one that stole my mac and cheese, you know? It's so fun. It's my favorite thing ever. I like watching sometimes when you guys balance the votes 50-50. It's wonderful. Makes my day. Alright, let's go to jungle. I haven't run jungle yet today. Please don't drop me in the ocean. Please. I don't want to go in the ocean again, William. I'll do anything. Yeah! We're not going in the ocean! Is this another stream, but your community is just so awesome and you actually interact with the community and stuff? Yeah. I try to interact. Sometimes there's like messages that get put in my chat that I just can't respond to. I guess another one is like when people come into my chat and they're like, can I ask a question? But like everybody else is just asking the question, so I tend to answer the questions that are already being asked instead of answering like, yes, you can ask me a question, because how do I put it? The messages I tend not to respond to that are like, they come in, they go, can I ask you a question? If I see it, I'll usually be like, yeah, but then there's also waiting for the question, and then by the time the question gets put in chat, it's kind of like, oh, I've already forgotten that that person was going to ask a question because I'm like answering all the other messages. Do I need you? I think I need you. I think I need you. I did. Okay, cool. I now only have, I think, one coat left that I need to get. Or is it two? I have 2 coats left that I need to get. Hello, hello, welcome in. Do you have a title named Baja Blast? No, but now I kind of want to name one of my titles that if I get another one. Hi, sorry I'm late. My internet's been messed up since yesterday. Oh, welcome in. I just appreciate the people that come in and say hi. Makes my day. I like being able to interact with everybody. Oh, thank you, Lulu. This feels like it derails chat. You have to stop and answer the questions, like, can I ask something, or guess what? Yeah, usually I respond if they, like, just tell me, because I love hyping people up. I love being like, hey, and, like, when people come in and are like, hey, I caught an IUH, I get to say congratulations. I will get so happy with you. My favorite comments are, and I've said this on another stream, my favorite comments I receive are the people who are like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, blah, blah, blah. and it's like one of my chat regulars who hadn't been able to catch an IUH. And then they come in and told me that they tell me that they finally caught one, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Like, it makes my day to see these other people that I don't even know, okay? Like, sometimes it's just a total stranger, and it makes me so happy to see them happy. Literally makes my night. It's like the best part of my day is opening my comments and seeing other people happy about getting cool things in the game. There's nothing better. Or when people tag me in, like, videos of their IUH captures. I think just today I've responded to maybe 4 or 5. I had like 4 or 5 videos I responded to today. One was of somebody catching an IUH donkey that they tagged me in. I was so hyped for them. The cutest little donkey I've ever seen. Another one, I think someone caught an Appaloosa. I don't remember the hair color. I remember I commented, congratulations, that's super cute. And I was like sitting there just smiling at it because it was an adorable Appaloosa. I just don't remember its hair color. There's nothing better. I like seeing, like, different communities all, like, come together and tell each other about the cool stuff they find. Unless it's on TikTok. I'm scared of TikTok. Whenever I get tagged on TikTok, like, it's half and half between whether I'm being tagged in, like, a random giveaway that I have nothing to do with, or if it's, like, somebody posting something really cool. So I check my TikTok. I want to say, do I need that coat? I do need that coat. I do need you. Yeah, TikTok is so mean. I mean, YouTube is incredibly mean sometimes too. Like, I don't post about my Island Genie Cares anymore, because I got some really genuine threats over the video I had when I, like, posted my 19, I think? I had 19 at the time. How are they going to react to the 87 I have now? So I haven't posted. It's been over a year, and I have not posted any updates on my IUH collection, because, one, I'm not really an IUH collector, I just kind of pick them up. And 2, the comments on that video, they are still heavily filtered because they're so mean. Like, they are so mean. No, why would you drop sea crystal in the lava? Mel. It's crazy like there's no reason for it. Yeah. Like, it was YouTube I was, like, getting genuine threats on. Like, I was feeling incredibly unsafe, so even now I've got, like, heavy filters on that comment section. But on TikTok, you can report any comment you want on TikTok and they'll leave it up. But the very moment that you call somebody, you say, like, oh yeah, you know, like, hey, someone will post a video of, like, a bear in the woods, and you'll be like, oh, look at that bear, it looks like it should be my friend, right? And they'll take it down. So, I'm scared of TikTok. I have my comments on there filtered so much. I would say I check my TikTok notifications maybe once every 2 weeks because of it. But on YouTube, everything's pretty tame. As long as I don't post about any kind of Island Genie care. Like, as long as the horses I can't post on YouTube are Malt, Cheddar Whale, Bingo, Blue Dot Plate, like, any of my high tiers, I can't post them. I find that videos with my high tiers in them get the most hate. But if I post, like, a low tier Appaloosa, it's all positive. The moment a high tier gets posted, it's just negativity over and over. So now we just do Wild Horse Wednesday. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I love Wild Horse Wednesday. I like hunting on stream. Yeah, I don't know. I remember there was one time, like, I left my comments unfiltered on TikTok, and then every time someone commented something like that, I post Sea Crystal, gonna be mauled on TikTok / YouTube. Not on YouTube. If you post Sea Crystal, it's like 50-50 on if you get someone nice or someone mean. If you put Sea Crystal on TikTok, they will harass you. They will. You would not be safe to post him on TikTok, no. The YouTube community for this game is very, very nice. There are definitely some bad eggs, as there are with any community ever, but overall, most of them are very nice. Just be careful with what you post. Because I would say the IUH community on YouTube is kind of the mean side of it. Oh, I see you! You can't hide from me down there. You could have been Moonstone! You would have received a home! Sea Crystal is Mel's mismatch IUH Marwari. He is a black Marwari with a diamond mane and a sapphire tail. He's gorgeous. He's absolutely stunning. I regularly drop off gifts to give to him. Like, I tell Mel to get in game, then I drop gifts on the Marwari. Oh, don't worry, Anna. I haven't... I haven't caught one either. I am just hitting remix after remix here. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. What's your favorite IUH color? Do you have a ruby IUH? My favorite IUH color is either neon blue or topaz, and I do have a ruby. I've got 2 of them. Mel, my days. Yeah, she did so good. She caught it in my server, so that means my server is the best server ever. My private server is the coolest. That's what that means. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think what's been caught in my private server. Over the years, because this is the same private server I've had since 2022. Trident, my Impure Wild caught title, she was caught in this server. My first, second, and third Island Unique Hairs were not caught in this server. But my 4th was captured in this server. So that's pretty cool. Hang on, bro. You're a standard donkey. I gotta squint at you. Okay, we're good. Security check is over. You be free, dude. I usually don't zoom in on the hair colors, but with the donkeys, I definitely have to. There's so little hair there that I can't tell sometimes. Oh yeah, there's been 2 IUH Marwaris caught on my server. One of them was Bingo, who was caught by my friend, and then the other one was Sea Crystal, who was caught by Mel. Both of which are absolute cutie patooties. Okay, we're gonna fix my hair real quick while I wait for William to probably drop me in the ocean. He, in fact, did not drop me in the ocean. We're good. Welcome back, Foxy. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but, Foxy, I might be able to include today's birthday from your titles in the honorable mentions. I just have to put them as a pinned comment underneath the community posts. So I'll ping you on Discord later, and I'll let you go look for the community post. All of the birthday posts up until the 21st are pre-scheduled. So the pictures of IUH mismatches are real. Yeah, do you want to see one? I have been waiting waiting for somebody to see an IUH mismatch for the first time on my stream. This is Sabrina. Sabrina is leafy and pearly green. Sabrina was a present that I got. We're jumping so you can see her mane and tail. Bad choice on my part pulling her out in the water. But this is Sabrina. Despite being named after Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she is a very big fan of Sabrina Carpenter. If you guys wanted to know anything about my Fjord. She's beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I got Sabrina as a present. She was a lovely, lovely present from Galaxy. Galaxy, if you're in chat today, thank you. I still love her. It's been, I don't know how long ago you gave her to me, but I love her. Yes, we do love Galaxy. See her stats? Yeah! Can't really see these two right here, but it says, funeral band pearly green, styled long, short leafy, styled long blunt braided. Still don't like fjords. I do. Someone's gonna trade her on Reddit now. Oh no, not again! See the spawn chance? 1 in 88.4 million. Ooh, she's got a perfect catch date. 111 days, 11 hours. You are so lovely, Sabrina. Mwah. Alright, let me put her away and get Candy Wafer back. Yep, every IUH that spawns has a 1% chance of being a mismatch. Unfortunately, that 1 in 100 doesn't like me. But I'll catch a mismatch eventually. Yeah, bring Sea Crystal in. I haven't seen my nephew in a while. I would love to see him. Ooh, I hate having long hair when it's humid. It's like all of the heat is just kept right on the back of my neck. I've got my hair up right now, but it's still not helping. Aw, hi Zoe. Make me feel good about myself. Aw, thank you. I hope things get better. Quit Wild Horse Islands a bit ago because I was salty about the sudden map changes and recently came back. I'm behind on the updates. If it helps, I do have a couple videos showing how to run each of the islands. Yes, Horsey, that's the issue I'm having right now. my hair, in terms of length, it goes down to like, I would say just before, it's like just barely at my thighs when it's completely down. And it's so heavy. So I have it up right now, but it's like sitting on my shoulder, so heat gathers on my shoulder. And then, like, I move it and it touches my arm, which makes me uncomfortable. Like, I'm very much in a situation where it's like, man, I wish I could just get rid of the hair, you know? So just let you know, you're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. I do have videos on how to run each of the islands. Let me find it. Here, we'll search in YouTube notifications. Ah, I found it. Here you go. I'll just put the link to the video in chat. I don't think I want to be bald. I mean, I could be Mr. Worldwide for a couple months, okay? Being bald could be funny. It would be the perfect opportunity to attend a Pitbull concert. Here's Sea Crystal for anybody who wants to see him. Isn't he wonderful? He was caught in my server by Mel. He is the first Marwari that Mel had ever captured. He's the first Marwari in her capture log at all. She had actually never seen a Marwari before. Like ever. She had never once encountered a Marwari. Her very first. And he's so cute! He is a lovely little curly fry. You guys can see. He has curly ears. Yeah, she didn't even believe it was a mismatch at first. She comes into chat and she goes, "Tem, you're gonna hate me." And I'm like, why would I hate you? You know? And she goes, "I caught a diamond Marwari." And I'm like, sick. And then she goes, "Oh wait, no, it's sapphire." And then she comes into my room and I go, "Mel, it's both diamond and sapphire." She goes, oh, it's a mismatch." As a joke, she hands me her phone. I open the name section and I name it For Tem. Manifesting. I'll catch one of my own and he'll have a little... Yeah. She eventually started screaming in chat, "It's a mismatch!" Yeah. She didn't even realize at first. Yes, if you catch a mismatch, it goes into your capture log as both hairs. Yeah, I named it For Tem as a joke when she handed me her phone. Listen, I win. It made myself and Mel laugh. Want a twin so I can color my sister from another mister and confuse people? I can't do that. Most of the people in my community, like IRL, know my father. Mel, do you want to come to desert? Because she was getting named Seaglass. Aw, Sea Crystal and Seaglass would be so cute! Yeah, come take Sea Crystal swimming at one of the oasis. Because you've got the Quest Oasis that he can go swimming at. He's a Marwari, so obviously he loves desert. Yeah, I started manifesting. I'm like, if I name this thing for Tem, I'll manifest one of my own. Hasn't worked so far, but I'm definitely holding out hope. Ooh, there's a cute little donkey over here, and by little I mean this one's actually pretty big. It is larger than Candy Wafer. Wait for it to move its ears. It's so cute. Come on, buddy. Move your ears. Come on. Maybe it has to stand up to do it. Move the ears. Come on. Come on, do it. I will pay you to move your ears. Come on. Okay, I don't think he wants to. Let's check on my log. Finish standard donkey. The last one I need now is the light brown spotted one. Yeah, he's got to stand up to move his ears. Okay. We'll just keep moving. Congrats on the Appaloosa! Oh, look at him! He's swimming! Oh, what a cutie! My horse is actively drowning. Oh, he's so cute! So wonderful. If anybody's ever looking for something that would make Mel cry for no particular reason, she's trying to get a broken heart shield for him that is either shiny dark blue and diamond, or shiny dark blue and shiny blue, or like sapphire and diamond. So if anybody's, you know, in the market to make Mel cry, just hypothetically. Yeah, I've also been looking to get her one. I just can't find one. I can't find anybody that has one in the colors she needs. I have this weird feeling that, like, the moment I end stream, Sparky's gonna break into my room again. If you guys don't know, the reason my cat left my room is because I was talking too loud. She comes into my room, to get away from the loud TV in our living room. And so usually when she's in here, I'm quiet because I'm not streaming. So that's why she left earlier. That's also why she kept meowing at me. I never imagined someday I'd have a cat that would have to tell me to shut up. But I do. I do have a cat that regularly tells me to shut up. Hi, Tango. Tango, I have your donkey. Yep, Sparky is tagged in the pets channel. Like, she is pinned in the pets channel in my Discord server, if you guys want to go see my cat. Her photo is in fact pinned. Ooh! Somebody in my Discord server caught a Bassabino Arabian with an amethyst mane and tail. Congratulations! That's a really good catch. I know it was like half an hour, almost an hour ago that you caught it, but congratulations! That is a good capture. They posted it in the media section of my server. Someone else posted stalking Tem's stream. Thank you. I see your post. Sorry, I'm just really quickly scrolling through a few things. Okay, we're good. That was me? Yeah. Mel, where are you? Oh, she left. See, Crystal's going to jungle. I needed that. She's on the couch. I think she's on a chair in both of them. Because the one where she's got her ears, like, squished out. Like, she's not in full airplane ears, but her ears are, like, squished to the side. She was on the back of a recliner. And I think in the picture where she's looking at the camera, she's in a recliner. We have two recliners. We have a really old one, and we have a dark brown one. And she doesn't lay in the dark brown one anymore, because she doesn't like that one. She likes the other one. Mel, I need the high tiers. We have a schedule, bestie. Mel is just disobeying the server schedule. We don't actually have a schedule. She just uses my server whenever she feels like it. There was one time she DM'd me in the middle of the day and sends me a picture of a topaz Appaloosa that she caught while she was actively, like, in the hallway of our house. I say in the hallway because I don't want to say where she actually was in the house, but it's in a place where you should not be IUH hunting. And why were you IUH hunting there, you know? One of these days, she's gonna be in a swimming pool and send me a picture of a diamond IUH she caught. One of these days, she's gonna be like, hey, I'm on our roof. Anyways, look at this horse I just got. Oh my gosh. She's gonna be at the grocery store hunting one of these days. You know, she's gonna be like, hey, what kind of lasagna do you want? Also, here's this horse. Are you hunting in a hot tub before? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get a random DM. Hey, I'm suddenly in California. So anyways, do you need this horse coat? Hey, I somehow got stuck on top of the Washington Monument. But I caught this Arabian. It's like, what are you doing there? Why are you hunting there? This is not Pokemon Go. You can just stay home and hunt. You can stay in the comfort of your own bedroom and go find things. Yeah. She's like, hey, so I'm, like, sitting in the Eiffel Tower. Do you like this IUH I just got? I put a beret on it. Yeah. She'll be in the middle of Egypt. She'll just be in Egypt and start sending me things. Prismatic horseshoes tomorrow? Ooh! Hey, I'm on the bow of the Titanic, but I caught a prismatic Marwari. Yeah, like that. Hey, so I'm in the middle of the Atlantic. If it makes up for it, I want you guys to know I do the same thing to her. But I'm always in my room when I catch an IUH. I have never been anywhere other than my room. But sometimes I do genuinely disappear, and she goes, "Hey, can I come borrow something from your room?" And I have to tell her, like, "Oh yeah, my bad. I'm like 6 towns away." She gets to ask me, like, "What are you doing there?" I think just last week, I did that to her. I went out with my family, and she goes, "Hey, do you have a hair tie I can borrow, like, in your purse or something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, so about that." And I, like, send her a picture of where I'm, like, at. I'm just in a random parking lot. Oh, yeah. I did that last week. She goes, "Hey, where are you?" When I send her a picture of the parking lot, and I go, "Your mom's house." Man, that joke is so much funny when we're related. Because technically, she is at my mother's house. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I think I make her very frustrated when I just disappear. We'll go to Blizzard. Don't drop me in the water, William. Please. No, Larold. Nuh-uh. Larry. Mel is the oldest twin. I'm just the tallest. And the coolest. So, you know, she can't really compete with me, but she could try. I'm taller. I'm cooler. I'm the only one that has a state ID because, I can't remember the reason she doesn't. I have a state ID. Which means if I win anything cool, I have an ID to present to people. What else? What else do I have that she doesn't have? Oh, I have a computer that can run Roblox. It's 7:30 for me. I win, guys. What else? I used to be able to say I was the only one with, like, a good phone, but her phone is equal to mine now. Mel does not have a pure wild caught springy. I do. I put Mel through a lot of pain. I have her dream horse. She's got one of my dream horses, but she's not willing to trade it to me. Listen, she's got something that I want that I can't get from her. It's a dream horse of yours that she has. Sea Crystal. And I would never take him from her. Alright, Lulu. PW seems what it means pure wild caught. It means the horse is wild caught with the pure hair color. Yep. She has 16 titles and a mismatch Marwari. That's okay. That's okay. I will get something super duper awesome, and I will trade her for one of her titles eventually. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'll bribe her. Oh, do you guys want to know the pain that she had to go through for me to get that pure wild caught springy? The prismatic black Percheron. If I could, I'd get you one. I would get you one if it meant snatching up your titles. Mel's ultimate dream IUH right now is a prismatic black Percheron. Something that she and I both have not been able to get our hands on. I've been trying to get my hands on one so that I could trade it to Mel for the things that I want from her. What's your favorite personality in Wild Horse Islands? Independent. Followed very, very closely. Oh, you could have been Icy Black. What a shame, little guy. What a shame. Independent and Clingy are my two favorites. I also really like Grumpy. I don't like Sassy. Because the Sassy personality gives me anxiety when I'm training in a public server. Because there's always that one person in a public server who doesn't understand how the personalities work in Wild Horse Islands. So they assume you're intentionally bucking at them, but, like, you're not. So, yeah. Training a sassy horse is completely embarrassing for me. I get anxious that I'm gonna accidentally start a fight with someone in a public server over the animation that automatically plays. Like, I'm not kicking you, I swear. You just had terrible timing. It's like, I swear I'm not doing it. Your timing is just awful. Tango says, I love my sassy horses. I feel proud when they do that. Yeah. I had somebody get mad at me and threaten to report me over a grumpy horse. It's also why I can't have candy wafer out when I'm market hopping. I've had a few viewers accuse me of kicking my horse at them when I did not. I was just on my grumpy, my very, very obviously grumpy horse. I feel so bad every time it happens. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, she's grumpy. Or my other one is like, she's sassy. I'm really sorry. Oh, I love independent horses. I love that they can just walk around on their own. Oh, me too. When she just randomly bites someone, it's so funny. What's your favorite type of chip? I'm a very classic person. I really like just regular sour cream and cheese, like cheddar and sour cream ruffles. That's my favorite kind of chip. Except when it comes to Fritos, I will absolutely inhale a bag of chili cheese Fritos, or even like Frito honey barbecue twists. Those things are so good. I don't like ketchup chips. I discovered that. Can't stand ketchup chips. But there's a store near me that sells steak and onion flavored chips. They are so good. You dip them in a little bit of French onion dip, and they're wonderful. My bad. I forgot I had two Canadians in here. I've got a lot of people I offended with the ketchup chip thing, but like I only Lay's ketchup, other ones. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I only know a few of my Canadians in here. We don't really have we don't have like easy access to ketchup chips in the US, but if you find a place, like any place that has a world food aisle, so you could probably even stop by Walmart, and some Walmart will have it. What about Canadians? You guys and your ketchup chips. It's a primarily Canadian thing. I don't like them. But I also don't like ketchup. Like, entirely. I can't stand ketchup. Hello, kitty. Look at this cute little... Ooh, your nose. I never noticed their nose before. Oh, it looks like they've been eating ketchup. Hello. Yeah. I don't like ketchup at all, though. I don't like ketchup chips. I don't like shrimp chips. I can tell you that. I don't like anything shrimp flavored. That's not a Canadian thing, it's just shrimp. I have tried sour cream and onion chips. They're like in my top 10, but I would never put them in my top 5. Sour cream and onion chips have that, like, same taste all around thing. Not even french fries with ketchup? No, when I have fries, I like just salt. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of malt vinegar on them, but usually it's just straight up salt that I add to my fries. Ooh, dill pickle chips. I love those things. However, after a while, they start to hurt the sides of my mouth. But they're so good. I literally have a Roblox account named after pickles. So, like, named after pickle chips. Sorry. To be more exact. Hello, little guy. What's your favorite dessert? Strawberry shortcake, Oreo cream pie, or some kind of cheesecake. I also really, really, really like peanut butter malts. It's like a peanut butter milkshake, but instead of just straight up milk, it's malted milk in it. I don't like mayo. On my burger, yes. On my fries, I would never. I can't do that to myself. I don't know, it's something about the texture of mayo. I can't do it. Like, when it comes to fries, there are, like, a few things I put on it. I will dip them into ranch, but if there's too much ranch, I don't want it. If we make, like, a little burger sauce, I'll dip them in that. I will dip them in, like, pretty much any salad dressing that's not zesty Italian. I will use mustard. I like mustard. What else? I'm trying to think. Nope, I usually just like salt and some malt vinegar and that's it. Sometimes, oh, I'm not a big fan of like gravy on it either. Ooh, relish is so good, like on a hot dog or a burger. I love relish. There was a small period of time where I was covering my fries with ketchup and mustard, but I would like mix it beforehand. Hate ranch flavored chips. Yeah, the like seasoning that Doritos uses on their Cool Ranch Doritos are so bad. Tried 3 cheese ranch dressing. I have not. I prefer to like make my ranch. Or there's also like restaurants near me that make their own ranch every day. I'm not a big fan of like store-bought ranch. I'm also just not a big ranch fan in the first place. But on some curly fries, just a tiny, 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 minuscule amount of ranch is good. You ever caught a volcano island IUH? No. I have caught an IUH on every single island except Volcano. Volcano and I just don't get along. Ooh, a sauce I do like, and will occasionally dip my fries in, is the Baja Chipotle from Subway. It's very good. What's another thing? I'm trying to think. Chick-fil-A sauce. I've never been to a Chick-fil-A, but I used to be obsessed with Chick-fil-A sauce. But then one time I got sick, and now I don't like it anymore. KFC sauce is good. It's like a glorified mustard, pretty much. Many of the pets other than a cat. I have more cats. In this household, we have one cat. In the other household, we have a couple more cats and a dog. So mostly cats. Unless you count the spider I've been sharing my room with. I wouldn't call him a pet. I would more call him a roommate that won't pay his rent. Oh, me too. I'm terrified of them. But he's like such a tiny spider that I remember that like there's a little like story about like their only crime being small, and I'm like, oh, now I feel bad. He's really tiny, so I'm just leaving him be. But if he wants to be here a little bit longer, he's gonna have to pay rent. I'm terrified, so if he ever charges at me, that will be the end of him. But for now, he's fine. You know, as long as he stays in his corner, I can stay in mine. My corner being every single part of the room except for his corner. We're good. He stays away from me. I'll stay away from him. Unfortunately, his brothers did not understand that. As, there was one time I got double teamed by two of them. I just woke up one night and there were two of them in front of me. And they got too close, so both of them met their end. Scared me awake, did not sleep the rest of the night. Last, the questions, cats or dog, pancakes or waffles, pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza. Cats, but I like both of them equally. It's just I'm a lot more comfortable with cats, as, I have a lot of anxiety over animals that will actively jump on me. So we're gonna say cats, even though my cat does in fact jump on me. Pancakes versus waffles. Pancakes, because they're soft and fluffy, and waffles have like that outer crust that hurts my teeth. For the pineapple on pizza thing, it depends. What am I ordering? If we're ordering a Hawaiian, yes. If you try to put pineapple on my meat lover's pizza, I will smite you. I love pineapple on my Hawaiian pizza. Or like maybe it's like a Hawaiian and you add some peppers and some mushrooms and stuff like that. Cool. But if you try to add pineapple to my pizza that I have intentionally smothered in nothing but meat and cheese, you will not be in my household anymore. What's your TikTok? Temariaaa Wild Horse Islands, so WHI. There's also just Temariaaa, there's Temariaaa Alt, and there's Temariaaa Says What. I have a lot of TikTok accounts. My primary one just hit 7,000 followers, so it's probably my Wild Horse Islands one. Civil victim? Yeah, you will not be allowed in my household. If I invited you over for like dinner, and we go to order a pizza, and I'm like, hey, are you okay with meat lovers? And you go, yeah, but can we add pineapple? I'm going to look at you, and while making eye contact with you, I am going to unfriend you on Facebook. I'm going to remove your contact from my phone. You will no longer be getting invited to my cookouts, okay? You will not be invited to my tea parties. You cannot come to my birthday party. I do have so many coins. My friend just gave me 1 million the other night, but I usually mass capture. Like, that's the reason I have, like, over 1,000 lassos right now. I was going to mass capture, I can't be bothered. So we're just running and refreshing instead. Listen, I'm sorry, but pineapple and sausage don't mix. Okay? Pineapple and pepperoni, fine. That's okay. But if you try and put any kind of fruit on my pizza that I have smothered with pepperoni, sausage, sometimes salami, depending on where you buy it from, we're gonna have a problem. But other than that, yes. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means. I have not. I haven't had that. Welcome back, Horsey! Sorry, I'm like bouncing between messages. Force is not going well at all. Oh no! I hope it starts to go better. We have 4 toggles, 2 for each outfit for the summer PNG. Okay. Any luck? So far this stream we have caught 1. We caught a pink cowprint Mustang. Here, I can put his stat card up. We caught this little guy. He was caught an hour ago. He's also my very first pink cow print. Do you guys want to know like how beautiful it is that it was caught on a Wild Horse Wednesday? The reason that we started Wild Horse Wednesday was to look for pink cow print on the Wednesday, like I would say the day after, because it was past midnight. We started doing Wild Horse Wednesdays to look for pink cow print. I have been doing this since the day after pink cow print was added to the game. So it's absolutely monumental that we caught a pink cow print on a Wild Horse Wednesday. Same lasagna for tonight's dinner. Ooh! Ask your mom if I can have some. Like, that's the reason... That's the reason that we use candy wafer. It's because it is what we're doing. The reason we chose Wednesday was to look for cow print. Sorry, pink cow print, because of the Mean Girls reference. On Wednesdays we wear pink. Speaking of which, Mel, I'm gonna need a Wednesday PNG so I can start wearing pink on my PNG. Can we have a pink version of the summer PNG just for Wednesdays? Like, would we be able to have a pink version of it? So, like, every day that's not Wednesday, it's the regular color, and then Wednesday we have pink. Have you caught so far? Just today, only the Mustang. Have a pin or sign saying it's Wednesday, my dudes. Yes! believe it or not, Wednesday used to be my least favorite day of the week. So I used to hate it, because in school it was like, yeah, it means that I had gone through like 2 days already, was in the process of going through like my 3rd day at school. But it was a reminder that I still had like just a few more days. Like I was so close to the weekend, yet so far away from it. It's just the middle of the week. That's just it. It's like I used to hate it because it was the middle of the week, which meant I was the furthest away that I could get from the weekend. Because, you know, like on Monday, the weekend had just ended. So, like, you're still right next to it. On Tuesday, you're still pretty close to the weekend. On Wednesday, you are the furthest away. Okay, because that means you still have a few days until it's the weekend again. So, I used to hate Wednesdays with every fiber of my being. Now that I've graduated and have no reason to hate Wednesdays, I love Wednesdays. It's my favorite day of the week, actually. I like Wednesdays. I love Fridays still, because that means, at a lot of the places I like to go, it's tournament night on Fridays. Ooh, yes, do that, Mel. Yep. My entire reasoning for hating specific days is because I was in school. Now I don't have to. I don't have to hate them anymore. Hello, hello, welcome in. If I give you the base too, I can just send you random outfits I draw, you can easily put on the model. Oh, you're so right! Only time I can't is if the outfits itself have physics. Yeah. That'd probably work. Do you like dinosaurs? I do. For Pride Month, Wizard 101 has a rainbow dinosaur out right now. I hope that next year we get, an Ankylosaurus for our Pride mount. But this year, all of the charity mounts have been dinosaurs. So last month, they had a charity T-Rex. For Pride Month, they have a charity raptor. It's a feathered raptor, and it's decorated in rainbows for Pride Month. Mel, as soon as I end stream, you are getting on Wizard 101, and you are helping me get that Cobra. Like, the very moment, the immediate moment I end stream, you open Wizard 101, and we are going to go fight the Croco Sphinx to get that Cobra. I've never been more devastated in my life than seeing the mount that you didn't even want. I need you guys to see this Cobra to understand how pretty it is. And the entire time she's in my DMs going like, it sounds slimy, why would you want it? I gave a screenshot to one of my friends of the Cobra. I'm gonna go get it. She's like messaging me the entire time last night going like, man, this mount is really disgusting. Why would you want this? While being on the mount that I want. Look at it. This is the mount that I want. This is what we have been trying to win for me for like a couple, I'd say like a good like 2 weeks now. We've been occasionally fighting the bosses that drop this mount. I'll get my hands on it. I'll get one eventually. But I think what stung more was Mel winning it and then insulting it. Like, Mel, that cobra will be mine someday. I will get myself a bling cobra. Even if it means going to the Crocosphinx and fighting it on my own, I will get one. I am too powerful to not go riding around on a giant snake. I would be so cool. Could you imagine how bad it's gonna be if Mel and I go fight that thing and it gives her a second cobra? You might have the cobra curse. It's okay, it's okay. I'll get the cobra. The bosses that you have to fight to get the cobra have 100,000 health. In fact, one of them has 125,000. But I'll get it. Just know, guys. I'll have one. Any new IUHs? We got a Mustang so far. No, you can't trade items in the game, so she is stuck with the cobra forever. She can't get rid of this. Well, technically she can get rid of it if she trashes the item, but it's a mount. Who would trash a mount? Mounts are like the one thing people can show off in Wizard 101. Like, some of them are like just shows of status. Some of the mounts that you have are like, yeah, I did that. So, for example, that cobra. Mel has a permanent bling cobra now. That cobra means that you fought a rank 999 boss enough times to win the cobra. It's a sign of status, because those bosses are the only way to get the permanent version of the cobra. Mel, the Scroll of Fortune only has the one weak one. The permanent one can only be won from the Crocosphinx. They're just ways to say, like, yeah, I did that. Like, there's badges in game too. Some of the badges, like the one that Mel and I have equipped right now, says that I can't remember where I got this badge. It comes from the boss in the Tomb of the Forgotten. It's wonderful. We've been farming for the mount, so it's my turn to get one. Yeah. There are other, like, boss-specific mounts that only come back sometimes. Like, there's a Mander Palanquin that you have to get from fighting Raw, or you can fight this one elephant guy. I'm just obsessed with Wizard 101. I think more people should start playing it again. I want to see more packed servers. I went hunting and so I got nothing. Aww, that's okay. There's always tomorrow. Yes! During Halloween in Wizard 101, there's a Headless Horseman spell that you can win. I've been trying to get my hands on it for, like, years? It's been years. I believe there is also a Headless Horseman mount in Wizard 101 as well, but it's not as cool as the spell. There are some spells that you can win, too. Granted, they don't drop anymore. You used to be able to win a spell for your spellbook from a certain boss. But she doesn't even drop, like, pieces of the spell anymore. She used to drop full spells. You used to have to grind for the spells. Now she doesn't. You have to craft them now. It's kind of sad. Yeah, Mel, people are expecting island assignments. Go back into Horse Life. I forgot how much I love it. Yeah, I've still been off and on Horse Life. I can't really, like, grind the current event because my inventory is actually overfilled. Both my item inventory and my stable inventory. The other games that aren't horse related. Yep, Wizard 101, Pirate 101, Movie Star Planet occasionally. I play Raft, Minecraft, modded Minecraft. The neighborhood of Robloxia sometimes if I want to drive around in an ice cream truck. I play, an unholy amount of Good Pizza, Great Pizza. If anybody plays that game and wants to add me on, what is it called? Baked In? I think that's what it's called. I can put my little restaurant ID. Oh yeah, Rowville, Bloxburg, Row Citizens. Wins title trivia. Title trivia is always right before the end of stream. Speaking of title trivia, one of the questions today is going to be regarding birthdays, specifically the titles that have birthdays today. The community post has been out for about 8 hours now with the answer. So if you guys want to look at that, like, real quick, there's only 3 titles with birthdays today. Only 3 in my collection, so just memorize their names. One of the questions is regarding them. It's literally a sign in front of my purple mansion in Rowville that says, "It's not a hotel, go away." I don't have that issue, Mel. I don't make my houses look suspiciously hotel-shaped. I can see why they think that, though. Your mansion has a cafeteria, disguised as a dining room. It's got an indoor pool. You know, I can see why they'd think that. Yep. Your house does look a lot. It is suspiciously hotel-shaped, I'm sorry. It does look a lot like a hotel. Hello there. You had a chance to be obsidian and didn't take it. Yeah. I'm just saying, if I didn't know you and I had never seen your house before in Rowville, I would go up to you and ask if it were a hotel. Oh, Barbie Dreamhouse is such an accurate description for that. That's so funny. Do you guys want to do title trivia? Let's go do title trivia. It's trivia time! You just have to wait for me to... Here, we'll get the new little guy out. He can be our co-host today. Come here, co-host. This is actually such good timing. Is Star still in chat? Oh. Just a moment. My horse is here, but it forgot me. I have wild mode off. What if I turn it on? Oh, I fixed it! Let's go! Star, I want you to know you had such great timing today. If you guys would like to know what Star gave me today, it is a pink cow print and black hat. And the IUH I caught today was a black Mustang with pink cow print hair. Look, he's ready to go on title trivia. He's all ready. Come on, buddy. You're my little host. Man, maybe I'm too harsh on the Mustangs. I kind of love him. I think he's precious. He's kind of amazing. Here you go, bud. We'll sit you right here. Yeah, Star gave me that hat, like, just before stream. Alright, let me select the dance. Oh yeah, you guys know the drill. And boop. All right. Welcome to Title Trivia. This is for those of you who've never played Title Trivia, this is a trivia game regarding my title collection. They are sitting over there. Just know the titles are watching. You can't see it, but they all have TVs in their stalls. Okay. This is our co-host. He doesn't have a name. The rules are simple. A poll will pop up in the YouTube chat, and you need to vote for what you think is the answer. Do note, don't always follow... Okay. I will keep track of chat score. You guys can keep track of your individual scores. This is just for fun. Do not put your answers in the chat. Yeah, if you guys get all 5 right, stream continues for 1 hour. If you do not get all 5 right, I end right after this. Okay? Okay. This is why we do it at the end of stream. We do it at the end so that either stream extends an hour or I leave. Alright. Allow me to get question 1. Sorry, I have to copy and paste each individual option in. Can I shorten it to B-Day? We'll shorten it to Happy Birth. Okay. Question 1. Happy birthday! Hope you saw the community post. Which of these titles is celebrating a birthday today? Which of these titles is celebrating a birthday today? You have 1 minute. All right. Voting has ended. If you said washer with 4%, you are incorrect. If you said Sunny D with 8%, you are incorrect. And if you said Dryer with 17%, you are incorrect. Chat voted majority Hairspray with 69%, meaning chat's current score is 1 out of 5, with the correct answer being Hairspray. Allow me to get question 2. Question 2. Man, it's cold out here. Which of these titles is wearing penguin fade hair dye? Which of these titles is wearing penguin fade hair dye? You have 1 minute. Okay. If you said fridge with 25%, you are incorrect. If you said Colgate with 22%, you are incorrect. And if you said squeegee with 29%, you are incorrect. The correct answer is shower curtain with 22%. The current score is 1 out of 5. Allow me to get question 3. Forgot to mention, today's theme is special events. So all of these questions are asked about event accessories, dyes, or something else. Question 3. Oh, the snow is gone. Look at the flowers. Which of these titles wears bunny ears? Which of these titles wears bunny ears? You have 1 minute. All right. Are you guys ready? If you said torrent with 4%, you are incorrect. If you said pine sol with 13%, you are incorrect. And finally, if you said harpoon with 30%, you are incorrect. The correct answer is hand soap with 52%, bringing chat's score to 2 out of 5. Allow me to get question 4. Question 4. Whoa, it's hot in here. Let's go swimming. Which of these titles does not wear a life ring? Which of these titles does not wear a life ring? You have 1 minute. All right. If you said harpoon with 9%, you are incorrect. If you said trident with 9%, you are incorrect. And finally, if you said tap water with 22%, you are incorrect. Chat voted majority none of the above with 59%, which is correct, bringing chat's score to 3 out of 5. You guys are doing good. Do you have an IUH donkey? I do not. Allow me to get your final question of today. My titles are very serious about swimmers' safety. That's why they all have... Not all of them. That's why most of them have life rings on. They are very serious about their safety in the water. Alright. Question number 5. Hang on, I'm waiting for it to come up. The leaves are so pretty. Which of these titles wears a maple leaf aura? Which of these titles wears a maple leaf aura? You have 1 minute. All right. Ooh, this one was close. If you said Alienware with 3%, you are incorrect. If you said dishwasher with 11%, you are incorrect. And finally, if you said Raisin Bran with 43%, you are incorrect. The correct answer is Feather Duster with 40%, meaning chat's final score for today is 3 out of 5. Yay! Chat voted majority Raisin Bran with 43%. Chat's final score today is 3 out of 5. I'm very proud of you guys. When this stream ends, if you guys want to put in the comments some name suggestions for the new little dude, this guy, him, he is looking for a name. So when it ends, if you guys want to put that in the comments, I would appreciate it. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna end. I gotta hop off. When you see the thanks for watching screen, type, I don't know, type the name of your favorite title in chat. I'll see you guys later. Good morning for now.